everybody, so today I'm going to be making my first attempt at making coq au vin. In here I just have some cremini mushrooms and some avocado oil. Just going to let those brown up a bit, release some of that water, and I'll be right back. Alright, and after they got a little bit of color on each side, you want to take those out and start on the aromatics. Alright, just put in the shallots. I'm just looking to sweat these down, don't want any color. Just looking to get them a little bit transparent before we toss in the garlic. Alright, I got the garlic in there. And you just want to cook that for like 30 seconds or so, just until you can smell it. Alright, I just added about a teaspoon of tomato paste. Want to let that cook down and caramelize before we take all this out and start on the chicken. Alright, so here I am just searing off some chicken thighs. They've been seasoned with Italian seasoning, salt and pepper. I know coq au vin is a French dish, but I didn't have any time, so Italian seasoning was the only option I had. Okay, you're taking the chicken out. You don't want it fully cooked, just kind of browned on both sides. Put this back in the pan. Add some chicken stock, just a little teeny bit. Mix that together. I'm gonna let that reduce down into a syrup. Alright, that looks about the right consistency. Now at this point we want to put the chicken back in and put in some more chicken stock. Now with the added chicken stock, you just want to bring it up so it's about halfway to 3/4 up the side of the chicken. You want to turn down the temp on your stove to medium low and let that simmer for about 45 minutes. Okay, and here I have some salted water, some crushed garlic, a bay leaf, and some tourné potatoes. Tourné is just a fancy French term for football-shaped vegetables. I know some of them aren't football-shaped. I'm not the best at it, but we want to let that boil for about 10 minutes until there's a little bit resistance when you stick a fork or something in there. Okay, now at this point our chicken has been going, our potatoes have been going for about 8 to 10 minutes. You just want to check them. There's like slight resistance. You go through, they're not fully done. You want to take them off the heat. Alright, this has been going for about 15 more minutes. Now we're just gonna toss in our potatoes, let them go, and after, when there's like 12 minutes left, we're gonna toss in the mushrooms. Alright, so at this point our chicken is done. I'm gonna take that out. And we're gonna let the potatoes and mushrooms cook in the sauce until the potatoes get fully cooked. You know, so at this point, after the potatoes are done, if you didn't cook with wine like I didn't, you always take a lemon, hold it cut side up so you don't get any seeds in there. Look a little bit of lemon juice in there and toss in some cream. Alright, just added in some cream. We're gonna let this reduce down for a little bit, and we're gonna put in what is called a beurre monté. It's just a little dab of cold butter. You want to do it off the heat so it doesn't separate. And if you do it off the heat, then all those fats emulsify the sauce. Alright, now to plate this up, a little bit of the sauce. Put it around. Potatoes. Some mushrooms in between. chicken. Center. A little bit more of that sauce right on top. And since I don't have a rag, I'm going to use my chef coat. And clean up the edges. Like that. And that is how you make coco bun.